We are interested in knowing how participants feel about being recruited to a randomized trial registry. A registry is an interactive database that collects, organizes, and displays healthcare information. We can use these registries to recruit suitable participants to a clinical trial because all of their information is already collated, so we can easily determine if they are suitable to be approached about participating in our clinical trial. We call these randomized trial registries. Recruitment to clinical trials is currently a big challenge, and by using a randomized trial registry, it makes recruitment to clinical trials easier and faster for researchers. When a participant agrees to be part of a randomized trial registry, they agree to be randomized to a clinical trial at some point in the future if they meet the trial eligibility criteria. Of course, they will still be contacted about their willingness to participate and asked to give their consent as per normal procedures. We want to find out what information is important to participants when they are deciding to sign up to a randomized trial registry, because knowing that information and providing it to potential participants might help in our recruitment efforts in the future. To conduct this research, we gave paper questionnaires to patients receiving kidney dialysis in a hospital in Ireland, serving a catchment of 430,000 people. A sample of some of the questions we asked were about participants' knowledge and understanding of registries, and if they were asked to be part of a kidney dialysis registry, what their concerns would be. They were asked to rank the 3 most important pieces of information they would like to know if they were being recruited to a randomized trial registry. 87 participants completed the questionnaire, which was the maximum we could have achieved. 69% were male. Participants didn't refuse to participate, but some were too ill to complete the survey. The top 3 reasons participants would take part in clinical trials were personal benefits, to help advance medicine, and to benefit others. Participants' top 3 concerns were time and travel requirements involved, if taking part in the registry would affect their current treatment, and if there were any risks or side effects involved. 54% of participants would prefer oral information on registry participation. 28% would prefer to receive information by post with consent at the next visit to dialysis. Email and telephone were the least popular means of acceptable communication. On being invited to take part in a registry, 51% of participants would like their GP to be involved in their decision to participate in the kidney randomized trial registry. We found that 30% of participants strongly agreed that they had concerns about their medical data being stored in a registry. However, despite these concerns, 79% were still very likely to consent to participate in the registry. How will this research help us going forward? By providing potential participants with information to address their concerns, it will increase the likelihood they will participate in the registry and potentially increase the recruitment to clinical trials from that registry.